Want to do a quick video about something that happened to me last night. So I don't know. I got the hopefully it's not all up in my grill. Anyways, so last night I'm driving along, come home from work, driving home, and some dickwad decided they were going to shoot my car up with paintballs. So, you can still see similitude of it. I washed it. Got majority of it off. Mainly got on the windows, a little bit on the car, but the stuff that was on the car pretty much came off. So I'm just putting this out here to anyone who might be from the Albany region, New York region. Be on the lookout for a gold colored SUV. It's an older model. Unfortunately, the way things went down, I didn't get a chance to get the license plate or to make it a model. But it definitely was an older style SUV, probably like from the early 2000s. Was headed towards the downtown Albany, around the Empire State Plaza area, or the Rensselaer exit, or Empire State Plaza exit. How it went down was I heard a noise, so I assumed I hit something, or something hit me. They're doing lots of construction, so I thought maybe something had fell off from a bridge or something. Because I couldn't really see, because this is at night. This is 11:30 at night. So I could see on my rear view that in the back passenger side of the window, it was some kind of splatter. Now, I wasn't sure if the back window was broke, or I didn't know what it was. And I heard a noise again. So I'm confused. So I don't even know because I'm driving 55, 60, and I'm I didn't know what was going on. So as I am driving, the car pulls up, or the SUV pulls up on the side of me. Now, I'm kind of looking at the car thinking one or two things. Either the person saw something hit me, or fell off, or whatever, or I hit something, or this was the dude motherfucker throwing shit. I thought it was someone throwing shit at the car, because it was either I was thinking someone threw something, either off the bridge they threw something, because stupid motherfuckers in upstate New York got nothing else better to do, especially this time of year when it get close to fucking Halloween. This is why I don't even celebrate that shit, because it make grown fucking people act like fucking idiots. Not even children, because even children got more common sense than to do stupid shit like that. But I'm thinking either the person threw something at me or whatnot, or they're trying to tell me something. So as I'm kind of looking at the person driving, it gets to see where that bar comes down with a window. So that SUV is probably that far in front of it. I see someone stick something, which I thought at the time, because I didn't know what was going on, was a handgun. So I'm thinking at that point, I'm thinking the motherfucker was shooting at me. And cause I just didn't know what was going on. So at that point, I broke my speed just a little bit, so that if the person was trying to shoot at me, I wasn't just giving him a nice even kill target, because he was kind of driving my speed, but he sped up enough to get in front of me and kind of drive the same speed I was driving, and my windshield was right in his line of vision. And from where he was hitting the spots on the car, if they were bullets, that shit pegging me right in the head. I would have been, if it was actual bullets, I would have been dead. Everywhere that he hit on the side of the car is right in an angle where my head was. So, only then when I saw, after he was firing it, and he was, hitting off the car, off the window, I was like, oh, this motherfucker throwing, or shooting paintballs and shit. Now, I know I've been told stories. One story was by my professor about how in Chicago, because he went to school out there. I forget what school he went to. Maybe like DePaul or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even sure DePaul's in Chicago, Illinois or not. But he went to school in Chicago somewhere, and he was telling us as a class that what people would do is they would throw like eggs or whatever, some kind of paint shit. Not eggs. They would throw some kind of paint shit that was like, they look like eggs though, And the only reason why I was because there was like shit you can see right there. It looks like an eggshell. So I'm thinking, motherfuckers trying to jack me, try to, make, like, if he could hit the front part of my windshield, which he didn't, he would, my gut response would be to turn my windshield wipers on and smear the shit. Now I can't see. So after he couldn't hit my front windshield, he got off. It was like where we was going, it's like a long exit ramp. So it's like the lane starts to split, but it's just long until you get to the Empire State Plaza Rensselaer exit. And I was going straight. So I'm just putting this out there to anyone who might be in the area. One, if you know somebody with a gold, old style SUV or older model SUV, by all means, please hit me up with a comment. If you're from this area, Albany, New York, let me know. Give me as much information as you can give me, because I wasn't able to get much myself. Or if you're just from this area, just be safe out on the roads late at night, because it's the time of year where stupid motherfuckers come out, especially around fucking Halloween and all these other stupid ass fucking pagan holidays and shit, and people just fucking revert beyond children. Even here at my job, people was like doing some Halloween decorating thing, and they'll lose productivity just to do this shit. It is what it is. Whatever floats your boat. But listen, if you're gonna do that kind of shit, don't be fucking shooting on other people's property up with fucking paintballs. That's just fucking stupid. And I tell you, that made me more motivated last night to get my carry and conceal. I know in New York State it's very difficult to obtain, and even if I don't have any prior records or anything like that, I don't have any criminal record, but I've heard that it's still very difficult. Even if you have a squeaky clean life, it's very difficult in New York State to get a carry and conceal. But nonetheless, it's not going to deter me from trying, and once I get it, I promise you, I won't be ducking next time. I'm going to be bucking. That's a promise. Because motherfuckers think shit is sweeter than Kool-Aid. And I don't fuck with nobody. I go to work. I go home. I go bowl. I go home. I play with my children on the weekend. I don't fuck with nobody. Even my next door neighbors be trying to invite us over and doing shit, and I'm a homebody, man. I don't mess with nobody. I don't have a whole lot of friends and shit like that. I'm a loner for the most part. I have a few good friends that I would go see them, hang out with them. They'd come hang out with me. But for the most part, I don't associate with a whole bunch of people. It's no offense to nobody. That's just the kind of person I am. I'm a very to myself kind of dude. And last night, man, I almost got into. I don't want to say I could have flipped the car, but I almost lost control of the car. Cause first I went this way when I saw, cause I was trying to get away from the person aiming what I thought was a handgun at me, and then once it hit the car, that's when I ducked down, and as I ducked down, I pulled the car right. And as I could kind of feel the car start to go too far right, I hit the brakes a little bit, and then I gunned it. But when you almost take me from my family, I don't care. At that point, I don't care if it's just a paintball. I'm taking your life. That's all I got to say. I ain't no big bad dude. I'm not trying to be no gangster, no killer. Nope, that's not me. That ain't my pedigree. You can talk to anybody who know me. I ain't that. But when you fuck with me and you fuck with my family, it's not even that you fuck with me. When you do, and when you fuck with me in the essence that could have taken me from my family, at that point you tried to kill me. So I'm gonna kill you. Leave me alone, I leave you alone. You try to kill me, I'm gonna fucking try to kill you. And I'm not gonna stop until you're not breathing. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm overreacting to it, but motherfucker almost made me lose control of a car over stupid shit. I don't even know nobody like that or screw with somebody like that for them to even want to do something like that to me. So you just doing this shit out here for fun. I'm sure, like I said, soon as I get my carry and conceal, if I ever find out who did it, I don't care who it is. I don't. Because that could have took my life, man. On some real shit. But at this juncture in time, I'm just thankful I didn't crash the car. I didn't lose my life. And, I get to see my son's face another day. I get to wake up in the land of the living another day. I get to see and kiss my wife another day. And at this juncture in time, I'm just grateful. I'm thankful. And all praises to the Most High, because how hard that shit was hitting my window, I'm surprised it didn't break it. I mean, that's what kind of that's what made me just not know what to really do, because it's just hitting so hard, but it's like deflecting. So, yeah. Laugh it up now, motherfucker, because I'll tell you, if I ever find out who you are. Yep.